energy is the Four of Wands. And for some, this will represent the initial success of something that you've begun. It's putting a foundation down, whether that's a project or a relationship. For some of you, this may represent something tangible, like the purchase or the sale of a home, or moving in together, perhaps the desire to get married, or it may be something connected to a social event, some kind of commemorative event, and a social setting where generosity, hospitality, or service is highlighted. Or for some of you, maybe you're just feeling happy and content. Maybe you're on a vacation. So it's about connection, reunions, engagements, marriages, birth, and again, laying that foundation to create some kind of harmony. So this is a point where you may have gotten some kind of green light to go further. It's the first stage of completion. And, once you put the foundation, it's time to continue. So you haven't reached the pinnacle yet, but you're getting there. And this is a very fortunate card because it means that you're going to be able to create situations that reaffirm your sense of belonging, your security. So you're going to take or create an opportunity for yourself to complete matters, or again, construct them in a way that is beneficial both to yourself and to other people. So something at work or at home is going to give you an unexpected chance to make some changes that solidify, that stabilize your sense of security. And, whatever outcome you're hoping to gain, you're able to orchestrate that, create the ending that you want by being adaptable. And you're especially resourceful at, making changes and even dealing with difficult or challenging people. So you have a chance to discover today where you stand with regard to matters, and what you find out, what information you receive, allows you to make some good decisions to either prevent a problem or to backtrack and undo some damage. So this gives you that reinforcement for your peace of mind. Now, this is a day where perhaps you're working against yourself. Putting a foundation takes time, thought, effort, research, and maybe you're getting ahead of yourself. You're not considering all of the alternatives or the ramifications of certain choices, and maybe you just leap out there, or you jump out there and speak out of turn, or without thinking, without putting any forethought. And this card ties to Venus in Aries. And Venus in Aries is actually in detriment because Venus is about relationships and Aries is a sign that's about self. And so sometimes there's relating from the standpoint of self-interest. What am I going to get out of it? And so it could be that you find yourself in situations where people are trying to make an effort to meet you halfway, or to accommodate you, or to please you. And the more energy they apply to that, the more you find fault or criticism with both them and their efforts. So negatively, this could be a day where you have to rethink your security because of some choices that you've made. And again, too much self-interest, self-involvement, self-absorption that is blinding you to the truth of a situation. So Today, you may rejoice in the security and stability of a situation. Maybe it's a happy family life. Maybe it's a connection to a project or an endeavor. Maybe your social life is taking off. Your creative powers are at a high point, and you're reveling in this happiness and prosperity. The challenge here is when you don't know when to quit, when the party has gone on for too long, or perhaps even though some part of an endeavor has concluded, you still have a ways to go. So you're still on that climb, and you should continue to plan upward and initiate new projects.